Hi everyone, my name is Anna Anders, humbly here at forglobalpeace.com at home tonight. It is December 22nd, Monday night, and I wanted to shoot a video. I don't like when I go weeks on end without shooting a video. That's totally ridiculous. So, been needing to and been very busy, humbly busy with lots of work hours. So thank you God for all the work, and thank you God for all the workers that have been helping out a lot with cutting peace flags to sewing peace flags to, so just trying to humbly do the next right actions and I don't know, just do what I can with any with any given day humbly. That's all I can do. So today was interesting. It was a full day, and I said I'm determined to shoot this video, and I'm going to do it. So here I am. And to give you some examples, at work this morning we had a meeting that lasted to 11 o'clock, and then after work we had a meeting here at home because we've been trying to find the right homes for our beautiful animal babies, for the puppies, and they've been a handful, and honestly, it's time that they move on and I move on so that I can concentrate more on forglobalpeace.com. What do I want to say? Yeah, it was fun having them, and that was all good soul mojo that happened for everyone that had the contact with the beautiful animal babies, you know. What I want to say is this. I don't want to start whining and crying, because as soon as I talk about the animal babies, I do want to start crying. And I want to start crying for our sacred Mother Earth, because without her, where would we be? Where would we, the people of the planet, be without sacred Mother Earth? So what I want to say is, humbly, we need to wake up. It is time to wake up and take up the truth of how we've been neglecting, abusing, and not protecting sacred Mother Earth. So, and if we don't do that, she's not going to be able to take care of us. And so all throughout history, we have been gouging her out of all her beautiful natural resources and stuff. And soul, S-O-U-L, it is time to take responsibility and accountability here on sacred planet Mother Earth. I'm humbly Anna Anders here at forglobalpeace.com. There has been no script for me to talk about or write about. This is all natural whenever I stand in front of this camera. So, and that's what you're always going to get. As generic as it may sound and repetitive with some of the things I say, I don't care. I really don't care. I just need to share from spirit, from heart and soul, and just go with it, you know. So yeah, so today we were placing our beautiful baby Krishna into a family home to a mother for a Christmas present with a beautiful co-worker of mine. And in her way of belief, they cannot pay for animals, so they have to barter. I came up with an idea of bartering. I didn't know what she would want to barter, but I went to Carrie and her mom and talked to them about that. And Carrie said she wanted a couple sacks of flowers, and some mutton maybe, and some jewelry, that kind of thing. But when I went to my coworker said she wanted to help with the peace flags somehow. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, Creator, because forglobalpeace.com needs as much help as it can get. And so I was humbly grateful for that news. And honestly, I don't know what to call Carrie today. I'm going to say my other half, I don't know, until any further notifications. What I want to say is she was wanting the sacks of flowers and the mutton and the jewelry and stuff for her and her mom. But when my coworker said that she wanted to help with the peace flags, I was like, oh my God. So I kind of knew one side wanted to do one thing and the other side wanted to do the other. So what I did was I just humbly removed myself from the situation, and I do what I do best, and I prayed about it. And I didn't let them know. But the way it fell into place today, Carrie admitted in our meeting here at home that she prayed about it, and higher power said for her to allow the peace flags to be done. So I was humbly grateful for that today, and that made me so happy. So, because the world needs peace. You know, we don't need to be collecting trinkets of jewelry anymore. Matter of fact, when my mother had passed, the year after my mom had passed, I had said to myself, I'm not going to collect jewelry anymore. And if I do wear jewelry, it has to have some significance, some significant meaning to me, spiritually and otherwise. So today, humbly, you see me wearing the forglobalpeace.com bracelet. This ring here, this oh my goodness. Okay, I'll have to let go and let God. But that silver band that just fell to the floor, that I wear that to be symbolic of reminding myself spiritually of my relationship with my higher power on a day-at-a-time basis. And so as the ring fell to the floor, it's a great reminder that I have to let go and let God. This other ring that I wear is the last piece of jewelry my mother gave me when she passed on, and it happens to be amethyst, which is my birthstone. I was born in February, and so humbly, that's what I wear, is some amethyst, and the same with the earrings that I had made at Animas Beads upon my arrival home after being in corrupt Cleveland, Ohio, doing some activist work. So humbly, there you have it. I'm grateful and just been really moving on as much as I can, trying to be attentive to the small and big things in my life. Not very easy, but higher power has it all, and so, you know, I'm reminded of an old friend of mine, Herb Babbitt, who used to tell me, Anna, when I would get so frustrated, he used to say, how do you eat an elephant? And I'd say, I don't know, how the hell do you eat an elephant, Herb? I mean, I couldn't even imagine eating a damn elephant, but he used to tell me one bite at a time. So basically, that's how you handle your problems, is what he was trying to say to me. So, yeah, and so that concept I've hung on to. So thank you, Herb Babbitt, and God bless all the Babbitts on the planet. And that's all I have to say in that arena. But I want to get started with some prayer and meditation. And I want to wish you guys happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Merry whatever you celebrate and whatever you don't celebrate. So, and Merry truth. You know, may the truth come out from local to global so that the sacred healing can really happen and manifest for everyone, everywhere, no exceptions, because our world is in big trouble. It's in deep doo-doo. And the people that have been running it into a hot mess, and they know it. So that's why we have all this drama, trauma, and chaos breaking out in a patternistic fashion, if you will. And when I say patternistic, I'm talking about, how can I say this to you? Let me just say it. Help me, God. Okay, for example, the Ferguson protesters, okay? Ferguson, Missouri. Went from Ferguson, Missouri to corrupt Cleveland, Ohio. What did the two have to do with each other? They felt the need to combine it. And I guess that's okay, but honestly, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. They're selling it on corrupt Main Street media. And all that comes to mind right now is this. How can we expect, as a failing world today, how can we expect to go to old corrupt places for new solutions? Can we really do that? Can we really trust them? Can we really rely upon them? Their solutions is going to be to pull out military action. And so in other words, conflict, how does it go? Conflict, reaction, and solution? I don't know if that's exactly the way it goes, but I'm going to tell you, if their solution is going to be military based, it's not a solution. It's not a solution for human rights on the planet. We've had too much militant oppression and domination and control by a 1% parasitical elite. That's not good. So anyways, I'm going to shut down this video, but thank you for joining me here today. I have a lot to say. But I want to shut the video off to upload to YouTube. So I'm Anna Anders, humbly here at forglobalpeace.com. This is December 22nd, 2014, and it's just a random, spontaneous video. So thank you for joining me tonight. This is video number 1. Thank you.